never been hypnotized before. What herbs? I don't know. Hi YouTube land world. Today's video is going to be about my naturopathic doctor experience. I visited a naturopath doctor about a week ago and she figured out a lot of really interesting things about my ulcerative colitis. I feel I need to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. I believe what she told me in the appointment is all suggestions. I'm not saying what she said is accurate, and I'm not saying that it's inaccurate. I'm just saying this is what she recommended. If you're not interested or you're going to criticize her diagnosis, then this video is not for you. I'm strictly putting this video up for educational purposes for my viewers because you guys are wonderful and some of you guys have been requesting videos like this. Jumping right into it. She began asking me about my disease and about my upbringing and basically about what I suffer from on a daily basis. She then started doing tests on me, and how she tested me was she had me hold out my arm and she would put pressure on it when she centered to certain parts of my body. If the arm went down when she put pressure on it, that meant that that part of the body was weak. And if she was not able to move my arm down, that meant that part of the body was more strong. As you could have guessed, my colon is very weak, as my immune disease affects my colon and its well-being. Another area that she saw that was weak was my thyroid. She said that it was suffering a lot of radiation due to being on the computer or watching TV or making YouTube videos. This is where that magical box comes in. Ta-da! This is what it looks like, just so you know. Inside this plastic box are herbs. What herbs? I don't know. Don't ask me. But this box, called an energy enhancer, has herbs inside that help remove the radiation in certain areas of your body, in this case my thyroid. So you just take it and you hold it against your thyroid, and you hold it there for like a few minutes each day, and it's supposed to get rid of the radiation. How it works, I don't know, but she gave this to me, so I thought it was very interesting. She also discovered that 100% of my symptoms of ulcerative colitis are due to emotionalness. Okay, so that means that diet has no effect on my ulcerative colitis. It means that it's all about emotions and stress, and that's where I keep my stresses in my colon. Whereas my asthma is 90% nutritional and 10% emotional, meaning that my asthma could be fixed by a new diet. So I thought that was interesting. She did another test on me that was to determine whether medicines I am taking are good for my body or not. She found out that both my prednisone and my Humira are not bothering my body at all. But she found out that some of my other medications weren't as lucky during the test. But some of the medications, I'm not really comfortable going off of them, even though she said that I should and that I'm healed now. But I have found out that I still do need my medications, and I'm going to continue taking them. She also gave me some exercises to do that will help my colon heal. They're called the cross crawl, side to side, and front to back. I'm not going to do them for you. Sure, you can find them on the internet if you are interested. Next, she did another test. She wanted to see what age my colon started to develop ulcerative colitis. Note, this is not when I started symptoms of ulcerative colitis, because I was 18 when I started symptoms of ulcerative colitis. But this is when my colon was starting to develop ulcerative colitis. She discovered that I was 9 years old when this happened, and it happened due to an emotional time in my life, as 100% of my ulcerative colitis is emotional. Now, I saved the craziest part for last. She hypnotized me, and I've never been hypnotized before, but this was insane. She told me to close my eyes, and she held my head like this, like an interesting certain way, and I literally felt like I was floating. It was really insane. Made me go to a happy place where she asked me questions and I answered her in my hypnotic state. I won't go into too much detail about it because that's a whole other ordeal. But in short, the experience was very emotional and peaceful at the same time, and I feel that it helped me a lot, kind of helped me to learn how to meditate, and I thought that was really relaxing. Overall, I had a really good experience at the naturopathic doctor, but let me tell you, it was one of the weirdest things I've experienced in a long time. Like I said before, I take these all as just suggestions for my health, and I know some people follow naturopathic medicine really strictly, and I totally respect that, and I also respect the people who don't believe it as much, because I just think it's a great suggestion, and it was just really interesting to experience all of that. And I mean, why not? When you're sick, try every type of doctor there is. Definitely glad I went, as I figured out a lot of stuff about my body that in a million years I thought I would never know. Let me know if you have gone to a naturopathic doctor and what your experience was. As always, thank you for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!